So Jordan and I are brothers, and we come from Missouri by way of Arizona. And in Arizona is where we met Cassandra, and she was studying classical opera.
Oh, jeez.
But
Led Zeppelin opera.
Led Zeppelin opera. And actually, I was on my way into a grocery store, and she was walking out, but she was walking out the entrance, and like she wasn't paying attention, just smacked me.
That's about right.
And I was with one of her mutual friends, and we just started talking, and I found out she was in opera, and we just became friends, and she actually became my very first co-writer that I ever had. We started writing songs together, and we realized pretty soon that we both had planned on coming to Nashville and pursuing music and seeing how far we could get in the industry. And in Nashville is where we met Tyler, who's from Indianapolis. And Tyler was our buddy. He was our buddy before we ever even knew that he was a musician. He asked Jordan if he could surf his couch for a couple of weeks, and he wound up staying 8 years. And we first started paying him to play with us when we would go out and play places, and we ran out of money and we couldn't afford him anymore. And he just kept playing. And eventually we were like, dude, just join the band already. And so he did, and he's still not getting paid. But at least he's an owner.
That's right. Percentage, man.
Yeah.
Got stock options.
It's a long-term deal.
That's kind of us in a nutshell. We all had other gigs in the industry. Tyler was playing for a bunch of bands. Jordan was playing for Josh Turner. I was playing for Sarah Evans. Cassandra was acting in music videos and plugging songs and doing all sorts of random odds and ends.
Omelet chef.
Yeah. Nice. We did all that stuff up until 2010, and we sat down in the spring of 2010. And it was sort of one of those things like when you're in a relationship where you either need to like get married or break up. That was sort of where our band was, because it was like we weren't committing to the band, we were just kind of dabbling in the band. And so in the spring of 2010, we sat down at a coffee shop, all signed our names on a napkin saying September, it's band or bust. So we gave ourselves 6 months. And 6 months, almost to the day, Jordan quit his job with Josh, and we landed the entire fall opening slot for Sarah Evans' tour. So it was a really nice launching pad for us to do this full time.
Went from coffee shops to like hockey arenas overnight. We're like, this could work.
Yeah, this could be cool. So we did that independently for a couple of years, and then we met the Warner Brothers people, and it was just such a great fit because they said, "You guys are cool. Go do the record that you want to make." And so literally we went in the studio. We didn't have a single label person show up and listen to music until it was done and mixed and ready to go out the door.
Cool. Yeah.
And
Awesome. Really cool.
that was nice to have the faith of a company like that. And so we're excited.